Guys, the Mac Studio M5 Max is coming, but after the latest reports, Apple's professional desktop strategy is changing in a very interesting way. Earlier leaks suggested this would be a simple yearly refresh, but newer updates now point towards something much bigger. Apple is turning the Mac Studio into one of its most important AI and professional computing machines. Today, we're verifying all the newest updates, correcting exaggerated rumors, and separating realistic expectations from internet hype. Let's begin with the biggest upgrade, the M5 Max chip itself. According to multiple reports, including Mac Rumors and Macworld, Apple is preparing next generation Mac Studio models powered by M5 Max and M5 Ultra chips. Now here's the important correction. While many YouTube videos claim exact benchmark numbers and confirmed specs, reliable sources still say most hardware details remain unconfirmed. However, strong leaks suggest Apple is focusing heavily on better AI acceleration, stronger GPU performance, improved multi-core efficiency, higher sustained workloads. This means the M5 Max is not just about faster exporting speeds. It's designed for AI computing, machine learning, advanced coding, 3D rendering, and professional production workflows. According to recent Macworld reporting, the M5 Max may feature an 18-core CPU and up to a 40-core GPU, while integrating stronger neural engine acceleration directly into GPU architecture. But again, treat these as projected specifications, not final confirmed hardware. Now let's talk about one of the biggest changes happening inside Apple's Silicon Strategy AI-first architecture. Apple is now designing chips not only for traditional computing performance, but specifically for AI workloads. That's why the Mac Studio is becoming increasingly important inside Apple's ecosystem. Unlike thin laptops, the Mac Studio has larger thermal capacity, more memory bandwidth, higher sustained performance potential. This allows Apple to position the Mac Studio as a compact desktop powerhouse for AI creators, developers, and professionals. And this brings us to a very important update: RAM shortages and supply problems. According to reports linked to Mark Gurman and covered by Macworld and other outlets, global RAM shortages are now affecting Apple's professional Mac lineup. This is a major reason why the Mac Studio M5 Max may face delays. Earlier rumors suggested a WWDC 2026 launch, but newer reports now indicate Apple may push the release toward October 2026 or later. Why is this happening? Because AI data centers are consuming enormous amounts of high-performance memory worldwide. Companies building AI infrastructure are buying huge quantities of RAM, which reduces supply for consumer devices. And this is already affecting current Mac Studio models. Reports show Apple has reduced or removed certain high-memory configurations because of supply limitations. That means same compact aluminum chassis, same front port layout, same professional desktop design, same compact footprint. There are no strong leaks suggesting a redesign, touchscreen, or radical visual changes. Apple already perfected this form factor for thermal efficiency, so the focus now is entirely on internal performance. Next, cooling and sustained performance, which is extremely important for professional users. While Apple has not confirmed any major cooling redesign, the M5 Max is expected to improve thermal efficiency significantly. This matters because creators running 8K video workflows, large AI models, Unreal Engine rendering, complex simulations need performance that stays stable under heavy loads, not just fast benchmark bursts. And this is exactly where the Mac Studio has become more important than ever. Apple appears to be positioning it as the true replacement for what many professionals once expected from the Mac Pro. Now let's discuss something interesting: the strange situation around the M4 Ultra. According to Macworld reports, Apple skipped releasing an M4 Ultra chip entirely. That means the M5 generation is expected to become the real next leap for ultra-class desktop performance. This also explains why excitement around the Mac Studio M5 Max and M5 Ultra is unusually high. Now let's talk about memory configurations, because this is becoming one of the biggest concerns for professional users. According to current reports, the M5 Mac Studio may support up to 128 GB RAM. Higher-end Ultra versions could reach 256 GB. However, supply shortages could affect pricing and availability. This means some memory upgrades may become significantly more expensive than previous generations. Storage upgrades are also expected, but Apple has not confirmed exact SSD improvements yet. Faster SSD performance is likely, but specific numbers remain speculative. Now let's move to connectivity, because professionals care deeply about this. Reports strongly suggest continued support for Thunderbolt 5, multiple Pro Display setups, ultra-fast external storage workflows. And since the current Mac Studio already supports advanced connectivity, Apple is expected to refine rather than redesign the experience. Now let's discuss the growing community reaction online, because this tells us something important about demand. On Reddit and tech forums, many professional users are actively delaying upgrades while waiting for the M5 Max version. Some users believe the M5 generation could finally deliver the ideal balance between AI performance, desktop thermals, unified memory, compact size. Current reports suggest Apple may keep the base price near $1,999, but memory shortages and rising component costs could increase higher-end configurations substantially. Guys, subscribe the Upgrade Zone for upcoming real updates.